A girl was shocked to discover that the man she spent a night with was actually her university professor. What made it even more embarrassing was that he also seemed to recognize her. He suddenly called her name and asked her to answer a question. 1 month earlier, the girl had caught her fiancé cheating, heartbroken. She went out drinking to forget her pain. When she almost lost her balance, a man who was also slightly drunk helped her. In that confused moment, the two of them spent the night together without really knowing each other. A month later, she returned to class as usual, but when she looked up and saw the professor walk in, she froze. She never imagined such an awkward situation could happen to her. Throughout the class, she couldn't calm down, afraid he would recognize her. But fate played a cruel joke when he suddenly asked her to answer a question about how to tell if a body was poisoned. Trying to stay calm, she answered correctly, using her medical knowledge. Even so, the professor noticed she wasn't fully focused. He checked her student ID and asked her to come to his office. She nervously went there, expecting trouble. Instead, he handed her warm water and asked if she was feeling unwell. Realizing he recognized her, she tried to leave, but he stopped her and pointed out a small mark on her hand that proved he remembered everything. Left with no choice, she admitted it was an accident and asked him to forget it ever happened, then rushed away. Soon after leaving, she felt sick. The professor followed and offered her a handkerchief, asking her about her health. Later, when she saw the pregnancy test results, she got shocked. The next day, she showed him the report. He apologized for not controlling himself that night and suggested ending the pregnancy, saying her studies were more important. His cold tone broke her heart, making her believe all men only think about themselves. Just as she was about to leave, he stopped her and said firmly, "Then let's get married." Still hurt from her past betrayal, she didn't trust him. But he calmly explained that he was different. He had just completed his doctorate, had a stable job, no bad habits, and enough time to care for family. He left the final decision to her. Conflicted, but with no better option, she agreed. The next day, they registered their marriage. Seeing how smoothly he handled everything, she even doubted whether it was truly his first marriage. He laughed and told her to check the records. After getting married, he sent the registration photo to his parents and asked if she wanted to visit hers. Not knowing how to explain, she said her parents were abroad. He didn't push further. He told her he had rented an apartment near the university so he could take care of her. He even gave her a bank card to buy furniture and decorate the home. Though she refused at first, he gently said that as her husband, it was his responsibility. That night at the apartment, he massaged her legs and made her comfortable. Instead of sharing the room, they decided to sleep in different room. Just then his phone rang and they both got shocked. "Friend, did you like this story? Want next part?"